Yeah, we're on, Doc. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Buenos dias. Hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you? So, I'm Dr. Steve Tullius,
I'm Dr. Dulce. I'm Carol Ann.
and we're here at the Center for Health and Human Potential, and we just wanted to share. We're going to start doing more sharing, more Facebook Lives, and the title of today's Facebook Live is Dile a todos que vengan. Okay, and I'm learning Spanish. Dr. Dulce's native language is Spanish, so she's much better than me. She actually taught me that phrase this weekend. And if you're just tuning in, say hello, where you're from. Give us some likes, some shares, because we got a big message today. Dile a todos que vengan, and that means tell everyone to come, right? And so we were on a mission trip, a service trip to Tijuana this weekend. Dr. Dulce arranged it with
Centro Madre Asunta.
It was a women's and children's shelter for individuals who have been through lots of stress and trauma. They have no home at the moment, and so Dr. Dulce arranged this so we could go and serve, and it was an amazing experience. It's hard to describe. There was I don't know, maybe 80 to 100 people in this small center with walls and gates and barbed wire around it, because the surrounding area probably not the safest, and lots of sadness and just not a whole lot of laughs or giggles. The kids were playing, they were having a great time, which was great, but then we started to adjust these people, and we just felt there's so much tension and trauma. Some of the stories they were telling us, some of them I didn't know, but I could sense and feel. But it was such an amazing experience, going from all this stress and tension to smiles and giggles and laughter. And so at one point I asked Dr. Dulce, because I wanted to be able to tell the children and tell the women I was taking care of to tell everyone else to come, to make sure that they got checked too while we were there, that they had that opportunity. And so they did. They were telling people, more and more people came, and it was just a magical experience. So Doc, why don't you tell us, you can tell us in Spanish first and then in English too, what was your experience like?
Sí, fue una experiencia muy bonita, muy conmovedora, poder ayudar a todas estas personas, a todos estos niños que sus necesidades básicas apenas si son, apenas si tienen esas necesidades básicas como comida y un lugar donde estar. Y alguna de las historias más conmovedoras fue una mujer que en marzo estuvo en coma por alrededor de un mes porque su expareja la golpeó hasta dejarla en coma, y después de su primer ajuste que lo hizo el Dr. Tullius, la tuvimos que regresar para una segunda visita, y cuando regresó dijo que se sentía mucho mejor, menos dolor de espalda, y esa fue una de las historias que más me conmovió a mí, y simplemente es muy bonito poder ayudar a estas personas y servirlas.
Cool. So what I understood was that it was a beautiful experience. So I'm working on understanding more, but briefly tell us in English, some of what you said.
Yeah, that was a really beautiful and touching story, and it was great being able to serve these people who their basic needs are just being met, like food and a place to stay. And I was talking about this woman that was in coma for a month because she was physically abused for her husband, and
yeah,
basically.
I got to I had the opportunity to take care of her, and the stress and tension and just the lack of hope and life, in her at that time, and just that she was telling us about the pain and the multiple neurological dysfunction she was still having. And so I checked her in the morning, and I told her to say, come back before we leave, and she came back and she said that she was already feeling much better, and we made sure that we stressed that she find a chiropractor to continue, because she obviously was going to need some more care too. Awesome. So Caroline, tell us about your experience.
Yeah, I had a super fun experience. I kind of felt selfish, like being able to be a witness to something so beautiful and healing and restorative. So what I saw was life force being restored back to the nervous system. And I saw children laughing and smiling who, when they first came in, walking through the doors, they were very unsure of what to think, and I could see it on the mom's face too. They weren't sure, and what I saw during the process was happiness and joy and relief. And so I was just totally excited to be able to be a part of the team, and the whole time I was wishing I could be a part of the adjusting experience and checking for nervous system interference. And so with my experience there and with everything in the office, I am just so proud to be a part of chiropractic.
Yeah, awesome. And why don't you show everyone what you have behind you there, too?
Okay. This is my letter of recommendation to the New Zealand College of Chiropractic, where I'm intending to go to school in the next, hopefully 6 months to a year, get my prerequisites all finished up and go off there and get the education that I need so that I can start serving in the future.
Awesome. So welcome, Lupita and Shika. Good to see you there. And so, you know, these people that came to us, many of them had never heard of chiropractic or experienced it. Maybe they had heard, they didn't know what it was. And for many of you out there, if you've never experienced it, you know, if you have a positive impression of chiropractic, it's usually around neck pain and back pain, that sort of thing. And so, but I'd really, you know, tied into this at the same time in this last week, we just saw two new patients who, one was a woman who just came in on Tuesday. She's been a caregiver for her two close family members who were in the process of passing away for the last several years. So she's been under tremendous stressors. And after her first adjustment, she started to tear up and she said, I just feel like crying. And she started to cry. And this isn't uncommon. I've seen this many times in the past when people have a lot of emotional and mental traumas and stress that the body actually holds on to. And just the Saturday before, there was a young boy who has having some neurodevelopmental challenges, and I gave him his first adjustment, and he started to laugh uncontrollably, so much so that he was tearing up as well. And so you might be wondering, you know, what is chiropractic? And I thought it was about the back, and yes, we're concerned with the back, but only because your nervous system travels through your back. Your spinal cord travels through the spinal column, and if there's interference in that system, it's going to interfere with the neurological processes happening all the time, and that intelligent information traveling from your brain to your body and your body back to your brain. And so chiropractic is about releasing that information, about restoring the proper function and life to the body. And so, you know, we encourage you to Dile, Todos que Vengan. Tell everyone to come. You know, people need this so much in their lives right now. I can't tell you how many people we're helping in this way already, but tell people to come. Send us those that have no hope, because we will restore it. You know, send those people that are in crisis, because we will absolutely put that out for them. Congratulations, Carol Ann. Yes. Yes. And send us those who are unwell. You know, and because we will restore ease and function to that nervous system. That's what we specialize in do. And we don't know exactly what the results are going to be. However, we do know this. We know that if there's stress and interference in that nervous system caused by a subluxation, which is a misalignment of the spine, that will necessarily affect the nerve function, which will affect the health and quality of life of that individual. And again, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I do know that when we remove that interference, that the body's going to move towards greater health, function, and quality of life. And it really is as simple as that. And just to show you guys, you know, this is some of the things that happened less and more of. You know, we had our patients fill out these forms and or these little cards that say what they have less of, what they have more of. You know, less sickness, more happiness, more sleep, more immune system function, less stomach pain, anxiety, seizures, less foot shuffling, less sensory issues, less autoimmune response, less sickness, less anxiety, less anger, less outbursts, less distracted, less cranky, that's always good, less insomnia, more relaxed, less aggression, less stress, more self-awareness. You know, these are the things that we come to expect. And so We hope that you enjoyed our live today. We're going to be doing a lot more. And we hope that you will dile a todos que vengan.
Sí, dile a todos que vengan.
Sí.
Tell everyone to come. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Remember to like, comment, and share. And thank you so much for the opportunity to share this message today. Bye.